Good evening. It is 7:50 on May 31st, Sunday evening. I am going to do a game that is, I'm not liking my chances in this game. One of the worst teams in NBA history, the 1994 Dallas Mavericks against the 1994 San Antonio Spurs. With that man, David Robinson, who averaged 29 points per game this year. This was also the first year, one of 2 years, that Dennis Rodman played with the Spurs. He was traded for Sean Elliott. We'll go over this. Here are the starting lineups. Vinny Del Negro in at point guard, along with Willie Anderson at two guard, Dale Ellis, Dennis Rodman, and David Robinson. For the Mavericks, Fat Lever, very old. He would retire after this year. Fat Lever, and then Jim Jackson, Jamal Mashburn, Popeye Jones, and Sean Rooks. They traded Derek Harper at the beginning of this year for Tony Campbell. And so Tony Campbell will come off the bench. Fat Lever is the starting point guard. But he is not the same Fat Lever. He is much more slowed down. Here's Fat Lever. Basically, if we are going to win this game, we need these two guys, Jim Jackson and Jamal Mashburn, to go off. Dale Ellis to Dennis Rodman, fouled and scores. Fat Lever fouling Rodman. He'll just shake it off. Rodman knocks it down. Fat Lever. Jamal Mashburn, who was a rookie that year. And this team, Jamal Mashburn getting it to go. They needed some help. They were so bad that year, they ended up drafting Jason Kidd high in the next year's draft to form the three J's. Jason, Jimmy, and Jamal. Jim Jackson, the year after this with Jason Kidd, would average 26 points per game. But that would be by far his career high. Robinson, poked away by Rooks. Robinson, if he's going to hit that, I'm not going to be able to stand a chance here. Lever. Popeye Jones, no. For Ronald Popeye Jones. The year after this, Del Negro would move to the two-guard position. Dale Ellis, no. Rebound Mashburn. And Avery Johnson would come in and play the point guard. Rooks counts it over David Robinson. Sean Rooks out of the University of Arizona. A teammate of former Spurs Sean Elliott, who was playing on the Detroit Pistons at this time because he was traded for Rodman, which is still mind-boggling. Oh, that's the one thing. Mashburn and Jackson cannot get into foul trouble. Here's Robinson. Del Negro. On the pull-up, Vinny Del Negro out of North Carolina State, where he was a teammate of Nate McMillan's. Jackson fouled by Willie Anderson. Jackson, a wonderful player out of Ohio State. A great college basketball player, the 4th overall pick. Never really developed into his full potential, but teams kept taking a chance on him. That's why he played for an NBA record 12 teams. Over Dale Ellis and Jamal Mashburn getting it to go. Out of the University of Kentucky. Mashburn, a big-time talent. Nearly single-handedly beat Duke. It took that miraculous shot by Christian Laettner to beat Kentucky and Mashburn. Oh, Robinson. Oh, boy, David Robinson. He is going to give us issues. Jackson all the way. Jim Jackson. Jim Jackson, an explosive athlete. I just don't know what I'm going to do once Jackson and Mashburn go out of the game. Oh, Fat Lever on the steal. Jones and Popeye with the miss. Rodman bothered him just enough. Here's Ellis, who had come to the Spurs through the Sonics. Ellis started his career as a Dallas Maverick, but did not do much with them. Jim Jackson, no. Rebound Robinson. Ooh, fouled by Fat Lever, and that's his second. Tim Legler into the game now, the great shooter. More of a two-guard than a point guard, but Mashburn guarding Ellis there. This Mavericks team was so thin. You'll see once the bench comes. I mean, you can already see it in the starters. Rebound Rooks. Mashburn down the lane. Rooks putting it back up, and then Mashburn. No. I'm going to be shooting a lot with Mashburn and Jackson. Jamal Mashburn could not put it in. What an odd pair, those two. Polar opposites off the floor. And on the floor, too. Robinson handling it up top to Rodman. Del Negro over the top of Legler, scores. What a move, Jackson, but Robinson came over and bothered it. Willie Anderson for three, no. Rebound Popeye Jones. Here's Mashburn. Mashburn posting up Ellis. Nice move by Jamal Mashburn. He has been the man to start this game for the Mavericks. The rookie Mashburn, who was stellar from day one. Oh no. Oh no. David Robinson from Vinny Del Negro. Terry Davis in the game, along with Doug Smith. People forget how great David Robinson was. He was amazing in the 90s. Oh, Willie Anderson knocking it away. Here comes Willie. Fouled by Doug Smith and one. Doug Smith can't believe that went in. All right, Lucius Harris in the game, who would go on to have a long career playing with the New Jersey Nets and Cleveland Cavaliers as well. Oh my goodness, this is not a good lineup. Campbell blocked by Robinson. Oh my goodness. Willie Anderson. Willie Anderson putting it in. We'll see if this game's even worth doing. Starting to get ugly. Terry Davis inside from Lucius Harris. Miguel Knight in the game, the former Sun. Legler knocking it away from Knight. Rodman picks it up. Oh, man. No, rebound Terry Davis. Legler to the rim, fouled by Miguel Knight. Tim Legler, who won the 1996, 95, I can't remember, three-point contest. Oh, and Doug Smith with the offensive rebound. He won it, though, while he was playing for the Bullets, not the Mavericks. Here's Miguel Knight. Terry Cummings in the game now, along with Sam Mack. Cummings, no. Rebound, Lucius Harris. Campbell, the veteran. Tony Campbell, the former Laker and Timberwolf. He can score. Speaking of veteran, here's Sleepy Floyd in his final year. Rebound, Doug Smith. Campbell down the lane. What a pass from Legler. 9-0 run here from the Mavericks as they're back on top. Much to the surprise of this player. Knight to J.R. Reed. No, rebound Terry Davis. Doug Smith inside. And Doug Smith, the aggressive power forward, getting it to go. Doug Smith played for the Mavericks for quite a long time. I think that was the only team he played for in his career. Late 80s, early 90s. Here comes Sleepy Floyd. Lucius Harris on the steal. Lucius Harris with the dunk. Miguel Knight having it poked away by Tim Legler. Here's Miguel Knight. Wow. Legler being physical. I don't really know who to go to here. They should go to Sleepy Floyd or Terry Cummings. Oh, terrible foul from Lucius Harris. Just terrible. Here's Sleepy Floyd. Knocking it down. The former Warrior and Rocket. Rebound Terry Davis. Tony Campbell to the rim. I thought he was going to miss that for a second. Tony Campbell, he's got 6. Again, he came over for Derek Harper. Legler with a steal, but it went out of bounds. Tim Legler knocking it out. Lorenzo Williams in the game. Sam Mack working against Doug Smith. Oh my goodness, I thought I stepped out. J.R. Reed will shoot the free throw and he'll make it. It's bad if J.R. Reed's your best free throw shooter on the floor at that time. I would have guessed it would have been Eric Floyd. Sam Mack blocked by Doug Smith. Blocked again by Doug Smith. He's coming and giving them a shot in the arm. Terry Davis, no. Rebound Terry Cummings. Miguel Knight to Sleepy Floyd. Sleepy Floyd. Points this quarter. He's been very good. 26 of their 30 points have come in the paint. Cummings. The jumper, no rebound, Terry Davis. Here comes Lucius Harris to Lorenzo Williams down the lane. Dallas outrunning. Lorenzo Williams with the bucket. Lucius Harris with another steal. Tony Campbell, no. Lorenzo Williams, no. Oh. Mack with the ball here. Oh no. Floyd. To Terry Davis. What a way to end the quarter for the Dallas Mavericks. When David Robinson went out, everything changed. Ooh. As shockingly, Dallas's bench outplayed San Antonio's bench. Wow. The Mavericks up by 9 points going into the second quarter. You know, spoiler alert, I'm on a 2-game losing streak. I would love to win this one. If I don't, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm playing with this on Superstar. I expect to lose some games. And then this is one I expect to lose, but we'll see if I can keep it up. I've been starting strong and finishing weak. Chris Whitney in the game, the future Washington Bullet and Wizard. Started his career, though, with the Spurs team. Look at Fat Lever. Ahead to Tony Campbell. Tony Campbell off to a great start here. The veteran. He's got 10. Whitney, a great outside shooter. Antoine Carr. Here comes Terry Davis. Excuse me. Lorenzo Williams blocked by Cummings. Mack. Sam Mack. Excuse me again. Oh. Here comes Lloyd Daniels. Lloyd Daniels putting it in. Jim Jackson back in the game. Cummings. Oh, shoot. Sean Rook's in the game now. Chris Whitney. Yes, Chris Whitney. And it's a 4-point game just like that. Jackson, yes, and one. Jim Jackson. Jackson, when he was young, people forget he was a terrific athlete. Not like an elite level athlete, but pretty amazing. I mean, well, obviously elite level. This is elite level. But I mean elite level in the NBA. Chris Whitney. Jackson into Lloyd Daniels with the foul. But Jackson was quick and strong. Knocks them both down. Jackson with 9 now. Here comes Lloyd Daniels. Jackson knocking it away. Jackson to the rim. Jim Jackson. Jimmy Jackson, what a play. And look at Lever. Fat Lever. Being aggressive there with Chris Whitney. The veteran Lever. And Del Negro will come in immediately. Lorenzo Williams to Fat Lever. Lever puts it in. His first bucket of the game. Lever averaged about 8 points and 4 assists a game this year for Dallas. He retired after this season. Lever, a tremendous, point guard during the 1980s. Mashburn. It's good from Jamal Mashburn for 3. He's got 9 now. Robinson wondering when he's going to get back in. Dallas has used their quickness and their aggressiveness to their advantage. Dennis Rodman clearly back in the game. Can't miss that. Robinson back in. Dale Ellis also in the game along with Anderson. So we got the starters. Dale Ellis making them pay right away. Rodman with the block. It looked like him anyway. Mashburn down the lane. Fouled by Dale Ellis. Jamal Mashburn, NBA ready. Had a big body, big strong body. 6'8", 240 coming out. Rodman. Del Negro to Willie Anderson from way outside. Willie Anderson. Mashburn to the rim. No, off the mark. Rebound, Dale Ellis. Rodman to Del Negro. Rodman, a very good passer. Uh-oh. No. Anderson. No. Rebound, David Robinson. Over Rooks. Blocked by Rooks. Robinson got it back. He's just too athletic for Sean Rooks and too big, too. Oh, gosh. No! Rodman with terrific defense on Popeye Jones. I'll be lucky if Popeye gives us anything in this game. Ellis outside, over to Rodman. Ellis wide open. Uh-oh. San Antonio with the starters in, slowing down this Mavericks team. Jim Jackson scores. He's got 13. Tough bucket there from Jim Jackson. Robinson over Rooks. Blocked by Rooks. All right, come on now. Mashburn, the quick turn around Ellis. Mashburn now with 13. He and Jim Jackson are bringing it. Del Negro with Lever all over him. No, don't leave Anderson. Whew. It's like, what are we doing here? Popeye Jones down the lane. No. Rebound, Rodman. Ah, crap. Lever with the foul there. Mashburn on the steal, and here comes Legler. Beautiful feed to Popeye Jones. Ronald Popeye Jones. Timeout, San Antonio. Dallas playing with a lot of energy. I chose to play against the Spurs just because, well, I wanted to play with this Dallas team, and I've played so much with the Spurs. I thought I better play against them. Tim Legler in the game. Oh, Legler tipping it away. What a play. Legler lays it up. His first field goal. 8-0 run. And I'm actually hearing some boos in the crowd here. Oh, that's a tough matchup. Good D, though, by Popeye. Oh, Rodman, good defense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like that matchup of Popeye on him. I'd rather have Doug Smith on him. Robinson knocking it down. Good defense from Anderson. Wait a minute. Oh, and Mashburn went right at David Robinson. Oh, what a move by Jamal Mashburn. Rodman back to Miguel Knight. Oh, that's just not fair. Robinson cannot be stopped. Oh, fouled there by David Robinson. Oh, gotta get Legler free. Doug Smith down the lane. He scores. He's got 6. Floyd losing it to Jackson there. Here comes Rodman. Floyd working against Jackson. Sleepy. Knight's going to have to force it. And I just cannot keep Rodman off that board. But Popeye Jones with a good rebound. Popeye, no. Popeye, yes. Popeye Jones. Just hustling. I'll always like Popeye. I believe he's still an assistant coach in the NBA. Rodman working against Legler. And Rodman can score. Oh, fouled by Sleepy Floyd, so Doug Smith will go to the free throw line. Smith knocks it down. Smith knocks down the second. 8 points now for Doug Smith. 3 rebounds as well. Carr in the game now to join J.R. Reed in the front court. Miguel Knight, Sleepy Floyd, and Sam Mack. Floyd off the mark. Rebound Mashburn. Outlet to Lucius Harris. Tony Campbell, who's played big off the bench, scores. 15-point lead. Knight, no. Rebound. Mashburn down the lane over Mack. It's a 17-point lead. I'm kind of like, the way I've played in the second half lately, I want to get the biggest lead possible. Carr. Fade away over Doug Smith. No, rebound Smith. Terry Davis, no. I better get back out. Mashburn, tough shot, no. Rebound Mack, and that'll do it for the first half. Dallas puts up 70 points in the first half. Wow. All right. Let's see what Greg Popovich had to say, even though he's not the coach.
Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Dave.
Yes, a sarcastic Popovich on here. I love it. Anyway, he was the GM. So let's go to Ernie Johnson for the halftime show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, their field goal percentage is a number that jumps off the page. May I say it's Shaq-like? That's a good one. Seriously, they're incredibly efficient shooting the basketball, and I don't think they settle for any bad shots. And you're never going to go wrong with that strategy.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They relied way too heavily on three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settled for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Somehow, some way, the Mavericks are outperforming the Spurs in every way. And what's most shocking is their dominance on the boards in this game. With David Robinson and Dennis Rodman, two Hall of Famers that both averaged over 10 rebounds a game that year, the Mavericks are dominating the boards. Here's Vinny Del Negro. David Robinson. Robinson, oh, tough shot. Good defense, though, from Sean Rooks. Popeye Jones. Why did I fade? I didn't mean to fade. Fat Lever, what great hands there. Jones to the rim, fouled by Rodman. So Popeye Jones will go to the... Oof. Not a good free throw shooter. Misses them both. Dale Ellis scores. Jackson for three. Jim Jackson. I saw he had a little bit of space. Jim Jackson knocking it down. Lever now with 7 assists. Oh, Willie Anderson wide open. Nice play there. Anderson now with 10. Oh, Mashburn could not get it to go. Here's Rodman. Oh. Lever. Oh, dang it. Man, Robinson. But Rook's right there. They're over pursuing. They're trying to double team Mashburn and Jackson. And Popovich, who is the general manager, is furious. The head coach of this team, I believe, was Bob Hill. All right. Lever, part of the problem with this Mavericks team was Lever was hurt most of the year. Jones blocked by Rodman. Rodman just a beast. They're double teaming Mash, huh? Come on. Mashburn finds Rooks. Rooks, the 6'10 center. He's having a solid game. Journeyman center. Kind of struggled with some weight issues in his career. Unfortunately, passed away a couple years ago. Robinson. My goodness. Just torching people out here. Mashburn gets it in. He's got 19. 8 for 13 shooting. Del Negro poked away. Mashburn on the quick dunk. Lever was the one that tipped that away. Oh no. Good help there. Ah. Rodman blocked by Popeye Jones. But it's going to be Spurs ball. Good hustle from Popeye Jones. Anderson. Oh, nice shot there by Willie Anderson. Oh, no, that wasn't good. Forced it when I shouldn't have. Anderson. No, rebound Jones. If only Popeye could shoot. Jackson open, knocks it down. Jim Jackson from Popeye Jones. It's a 20-point lead here for the Mavericks. Wow. Robinson around Rooks and in. David Robinson has been dominant. Robinson fouling Fat Lever. Lorenzo Williams in the game for Popeye Jones. Oh, great pass. Lever to Mashburn. Curled around the Mashburn screen and gave it right back to him. Mashburn with 23 now. Oh, and Terry Cummings. What an outlet pass that was down to Terry Cummings. Oh, no. Willie Anderson read that play like a book. Good defense. Rodman, though, flying in. Making that play happen. Mashburn. They have Rodman on Mashburn. And he couldn't get back in time. Jamal just so physical. 25 for Mashburn. Fat Lever, no. Del Negro. Del Negro putting it in. Jim Jackson. He's got 20. I told you we'd have to have big performances from Jackson and Mashburn, and we have that. 45 of their 89 points, so more than half their points. Mashburn. Rooks down the lane. Oh, I cannot believe we didn't get anything there. Oh, Rodman. Dennis Rodman from Terry Cummings. Oh, Robinson blocking Fat Lever. Tim Legler in the game now. Campbell also in the game. Campbell's been very good. 14 points off the bench for Tony Campbell. Oh, Robinson with the shimmy. The Hakeem-like move there with the offhand. Robinson now with 22. Boy, this is not good. Our best offensive player has Dennis Rodman on him. Lever putting it up. No. Rebound Robinson. Here's Terry Cummings to Lloyd Daniels. Timeout, Dallas. Good timeout. The head coach of this Mavericks team was, I should know. There's Quinn Buckner, that's right. Quinn Buckner, the former Celtic. And former Hoosier as well. Oh, Nigel Knight knocking it away, and it's off Legler. Jim Jackson's been very good. Here's Nigel Knight working against Legler. The former son, Nigel Knight. Here's Robinson again. Sam Mack. It's good for 3. Sam Mack gives it to within 11. Tony Campbell. He's got 16 now. Legler knocking it away from Knight. To Lorenzo Williams, who misses. Ooh. Floyd to Cummings. Here's Cummings working against Lorenzo Williams. Great defense from Lorenzo Williams. Oh, I jacked that thing up. No hesitation. Great hustle by Robinson. Floyd open. No. Legler battling. Foul underneath by Lucius Harris. Terry Cummings. It's an 11-point game. We got to keep it over 10 going into the fourth. Nice pass to Terry Davis. Terry Davis, the good power forward. Oh, shoot. Don't foul. Ah, Nigel Knight will shoot the free throw, knock it down. He's got that Tim Duncan free throw style. Legler. No, man. Nigel Knight. It's off the mark, but J.R. Reed right there to put it in. It's a 10-point game. Oof. Tony Campbell. 18 points off the bench for Campbell. Nigel Knight fires it up off the mark, and it is a 12-point lead going into the fourth quarter. It was at 20 at one point. This has been, I don't know about you, but I feel like this has been a fast-paced game. So Dallas on offense has been moving it and zipping it around. Here's the State Farm assist of the game, by the way. Fat lever to Jim Jackson. This was an and one right there. Legler, Harris, Campbell, Smith, and Terry Davis. Doug Smith, nice move, but couldn't get it to go. Willie Anderson for 3. No, rebound Doug Smith. Here comes Legler. Nice dish to Terry Davis. Good pass by Legler. Finding Terry Davis running the floor. Whose kid? Who's Terry Davis is a father of a guy in the NBA. Who is it? I'm gonna have to look. Hey Google, who is Terry Davis's son? I don't know if that'll work.
Sorry, I don't
I
have
didn't think so.
information about
Oh, I better stop focusing on that as Sleepy Floyd hits the three. Why can't I think of it? I'm gonna kick myself when I see who it is. Campbell, the fadeaway jumper. Tony Campbell making New York regret trading him. Campbell now with 20 off the bench. Oh, Floyd got around Legler and scored. Sleepy Floyd with the bucket there. I'll look on the next timeout. I can't remember for the life of me who it is. Is it the kid from... Is it Terrence Davis? The kid from that plays for Toronto? I don't remember. Doug Smith. Oh, and he's going to post up inside against Ellis. No, I didn't. I wanted to turn the other way. Rodman good the board. Spurs only down 13. They definitely have the firepower to come back. Blocked by Popeye Jones. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Rodman hit him or something. Ooh. Rodman to inbound. Here's Dale Ellis playing against Mashburn. Jones has to come over and foul him. I'm going to look up Terry Davis real quick. And Terry Davis was out of Virginia Union. Ed Davis. Durr. The North Carolina Tar Heel. I should know that. Here's Fat Lever in the game now. Oh, man. Oh, man. Mashburn for three. Jamal Mashburn. They're trying to double team Mashburn and Jim Jackson. Oh, how did that get there? Great play there. Jackson all the way. Jim Jackson with a nice play. Oh no. David Robinson just can't be stopped. He's got 28, almost his average. The San Antonio team was still really good. They won 57 games. Lever down the lane. His second bucket of the game. Fat Lever. Lafayette Lever. Del Negro. Oh, to Robinson. Oh, Robinson can't be stopped. 30 now for Robinson. Mashburn around Robinson. He's got 30 as well. Jamal Mashburn with 30. Del Negro to Ellis. Oh. Tipped away, and here comes Jackson. And Mashburn from Jackson. Mashburn with 32. I didn't know who was going to be the more dominant one, Mashburn or Jackson, but it's been Mashburn. Uh-oh, Robinson. Robinson lace it up and in. Boy, it's been just a textbook on how to play in the post here tonight from David Robinson. Jackson into Robinson, fouled by David Robinson. Ooh, Jimmy, come on, buddy. I know I'm up by 14, but I just don't feel like any lead is safe right now as Dallas up 115 to 100, much to my shock. Oh, Del Negro went over and back. I think the lack of point guard play has hurt this San Antonio team. Fat Lever with the ball here. Come double team me, somebody. Mashburns don't give it to me now. Mashburn has to force it up. Oh, and Mashburn! Oh, Robinson blocking him. Oh my goodness. Timeout, Dallas. The player of the game, Jamal Mashburn. He's been stellar. He and Jim Jackson have been very aggressive. Popeye Jones! Oh, Popeye went all the way to the rim there with the ball. One dribble, hard to the rim. Nice play there by Popeye. Oh, and Fat Lever has been quietly one of the best players in the game. 4 points, but 11 assists. Robinson, oh! Just torching. That looked really realistic. Oh, Ellis. Uh-oh. Ellis. Rodman. Rodman. Ellis. Robinson's going to have to force it for three. No. Rodman tipping it up and in. He has 11 points and 11 rebounds. Oh, blocked by Jackson. Uh-oh. Del Negro. From the top of the key. No. Rebound Popeye Jones. Mashburn. Yes, Jamal Mashburn. He's got 35 points. Blocked by Rooks. But Robinson getting it right back. Oh, they're full court pressing. Robinson with 36. Uh-oh, here comes Jim Jackson. Nobody there. Jim Jackson all the way. He's got 25. Jimmy Jackson. Oh, and Leafer. Robinson fouling Mashburn. Robinson's fifth. 36 for Mashburn. 37 points. You know, we haven't really even seen Mashburn post up all that much, but he's a terrific post-up player. Just a very skilled player. Oh, gosh! Robinson took his anger out on the rim there. Rooks has had no chance tonight against him. Oh, man. Rooks was so open. Lever got by Robinson and scored. Fat Lever looking skinny there. Getting to the rim. Which was so funny because he was really tiny. 6'1", about 170. I think Lafayette was just tough for people to say or something. Or Lafayette or however. I'm pretty sure it's Lafayette. Well, I know you hear the term Lafayette, but I think he pronounced it. I should say the name Lafayette, but I think he pronounced it Lafayette. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He went by Fat. Here's Del Negro. Good hedge there. Anderson. Willie Anderson, no. Robinson, yes. My goodness. He's got 40. Mashburn posting up now. Since I said we haven't done it very much. Oh, Rooks behind the back to Mashburn, fouled by Ellis. Popeye Jones down the lane, fouled. Oh, he's not a good free throw shooter, I forgot. 0 for 3. Popeye turned into a pretty decent shooter, though. There we go, knocks it down. Popeye now has 7 points, 6 rebounds. Wow, what a game for Dallas. It took 3 guys scoring over 20, but I expected it had to, and 1 guy scoring almost 40. Oh, Mashburn on the steal. Mashburn down the lane into Rodman, foul by Rodman. I shouldn't have hit X, he was throwing a tantrum. Mashburn with 38. Ooh. And San Antonio conceding here as they put in Chris Whitney. Sleepy Floyd down the floor now. And Dallas is going to hold on to this. Holding San Antonio to 112, which on this game is something. No. Mashburn. Lever for 3. Fat Lever. Knocking it down in the corner. 9 points, 12 assists now for Lever. Oh, Lever with the foul. Hopefully they take Lever and Mashburn out and they can get a standing ovation. And they take Mashburn out to get a standing ovation, but not Lever. What was that?
The laundry.
Oh, okay. Campbell all the way to the rim. 22 now for Tony Campbell. Cummings to the rim. Scores with relative ease. And we could just hold it for the win now. To Terry Davis. Duncan with some authority. 10 points. 8 rebounds. And that's the game. Dallas wins by 20. Wow, 135 to 115. Led by that man, Jamal Mashburn and Jim Jackson. There he is. What a game for the Mavericks. What an impressive game. Mashburn and Jackson were just sensational. They did not miss very often. So was that man. But not Sean Rooks, but David Robinson. There's Lucius Harris with the dunk. hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I mean me. Let's look at the team stats first. Look, 5 for 7 from 3 for the Mavericks. 100 points in the paint against David Robinson and Dennis Rodman. That's impressive. They did end up winning the rebounding battle, but that's okay. We had 21 steals. They had 22 turnovers. We only had 7. Took care of the ball well. And our bench played fabulous, led by Tony Campbell with 49. Okay, let's look at this box score. David Robinson, he did his part, definitely. 40 points, 15 rebounds. He shot 66% from the field. 2 assists, 5 blocks in the game as well. My goodness. Willie Anderson, 12 points, 4 assists, 2 steals. I would like to say he shot well, but he actually didn't. He was 1 for 8 from 3. Dennis Rodman, 11 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal. Sleepy Floyd, 10 points off the bench. Dale Ellis only had 9 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. He averaged that year 15 points per game, so definitely a letdown there. Wait a minute. Oops. That's right, he went to Denver after this. Terry Cummings, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. Vinny Del Negro, 6 points, did have 7 assists, but 8 turnovers. You know, playing out of position definitely hurts him. Sam Mack, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Lloyd Daniels, I want to say Lee Daniels, but Lloyd Daniels, 5 points. Chris Whitney, 5 points, 4 assists in 3 minutes. Probably should have played a little more. He was very productive in the game when he was in. J.R. Reed, 3 points, 3 assists. That really looks like J.R. Reed. Whoever created him did a good job. Miguel Knight, 1 point, 1 rebound. Antoine Carr, 0 points, 1 rebound. Probably should have played him a little more too if you're the Spurs. But Robinson was stellar. Jamal Mashburn, 38 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 38 points, 3 steals, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, and a block. Is 15 for 23 shooting. Jim Jackson, 25 points, 8 assists. Got the ball to Mash a lot. 2 steals. Tony Campbell, 22 points, 2 assists, 11 for 13 shooting. He was great in the game. Terry Davis, 10 points, 8 rebounds off the bench. Quietly very efficient. Fat Lever, 9 points, 14 assists, and 8 steals. Wow, what a game for Fat. Doug Smith, good off the bench as well. 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks. Had some nice plays. Popeye Jones, 7 points, 6 assists. 7 points, 6 assists, 2 blocks, 1 assist. 7.6 rebounds, 2 blocks, 1 assist. Apparently I'm getting tired. Sean Rook, 7 points, 9 rebounds, 3 blocks. Got manhandled by Robinson, but did a decent job, I guess, holding his own a few times. Tim Legler, 5 points, 4 assists, 3 steals. Lucius Harris, 2 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds, 3 steals. Lorenzo Williams, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Randy White did not play, nor did Donald Hodge, 2 backup big men. Let's see. Let's watch some highlights here. Let's watch Jamal Mashburn's highlights. Jamal Mashburn got it done. He was so productive and efficient in this game. Great finishing. He just shot the ball well from everywhere. Finished inside well. Shot the 3 ball well, as you see there. Here, let's look at Jim Jackson as well. Let's watch his. That 3 was gutsy. Got it to go. Jackson ended up playing a more all-around game. Started off being really aggressive scoring, but then got others involved with his 8 assists. Nice play there. Let's watch Tony Campbell's real quick, too. The big 3 in this game for the Mavericks. I didn't even remember Tony Campbell playing for this team. So, he did, though, and he averaged about 11 points a game. Coming off the bench as a backup forward. It's funny, they traded Derek Harper for a player they really didn't need. I mean, they had Jim Jackson and Jamal Mashburn, but they were doing it to rebuild, so Let's watch David Robinson's highlights, and then we'll be done here. Robinson was just too much in this game, just so dominant. I'm so quick off his feet too. I like that. Whoop, putting it in, blocking shots, right hand hook, shooting it over the top, dunking it. He just did it all. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun for me to play, definitely.